Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight of the Spirits. We are still in the same location, however, you might notice that Lilia is actually... You can actually see her cowering there, and Delma's still here. This is after I've redone those fights, but before actually triggering the cutscene. Unfortunately, Delma is not in our party, so I can't take away her items as I was originally planning. I mean, that happened as soon as we entered this year, so I would have had to take her items away, her use items. But that's less of an issue. I do still have the gorgeous ring that was dropped. However, I did miss out on some money because the officer in the first fight did not drop any money, so we're missing those 200. And I think actually no other enemy dropped, or actually, well, we did get significantly less money, but whatever. We did get the gorgeous ring. We do get to keep it this time. I did not notice last time that it actually reduces her speed significantly, so that's certainly an issue. However, that is going to be offset to some degree. I'm going to put that on. I could also put on the stone coating as well, just, you know, for the time being. It does reduce my speed further, but only by 1 point, so I feel like that's not much of an issue at this point. However, I do have the Balonut. Raises speed, and in fact it raises speed from 17 to 21. So that's not insignificant. Speed is still lower than it was previously without the gorgeous ring, but even with the gorgeous ring I feel 21 is alright. Maybe I'm gonna give that to someone else. Maybe someone who is inherently more speedy and who I can significantly or who I can reliably expect to actually stay in the party this time. Anyway, yeah. I was planning to take away Delma's items and her spirit stones, but oh well. Yeah. And I also wanted to talk to her here. Where'd she run off to? If I ever find her, I'll show her a thing or two. That's all she says, huh? Yeah. I really wasn't expecting too much here. Yeah. Okay, that is going to trigger the cutscene again. I'm gonna pause here and skip this. Or can I actually skip it? No. No button seems to do anything here.
Protect me.
Well,
I pray.
See you in a second. Alright, here we are. That took longer than I needed to, thanks to that slow talking spirit, but whatever. A few things I wanted to check. So, Lilia still isn't a fighting party member. I was wondering if she might turn into one eventually, but I guess not. We also don't have her her lightstone in our shared inventory, interestingly. I guess because she's not really fully dedicated to be a party of his a part of his party, which makes perfect sense. Anyway, so Darc is now at 21 speed, which probably means that he's going to be slower than most enemies. Whatever. I wonder if I should be healing. I feel like it's not super necessary now. And before I die. I guess we go back to Ashida and look for Volk. Oh yeah. I suppose the game would have stopped me here anyway. Here you are, Darc. I've been looking for you. Volk. What's that? A human girl? What the hell are you doing? Why haven't you killed her? Wait. Don't try to stop me. If you won't kill her, I will. I thought I told you to back off. You mean you're going to let a human live? Lilia could prove to be very valuable to us. Valuable, eh? I have an idea. Shut up and do as I say. What is it, Volk? Do you disapprove? You can kill Lilia whenever you like. Or are you perhaps afraid of her? What? Afraid? Don't be stupid. Who could be afraid of a human? Then leave her alone. Alright. I wash my hands off her. She's your problem now. However, if you ever get in my way, I'll kill you. Do I make myself clear? Well, clear enough. By the way, what happened to Delma? Weren't you together? Delma attacked me and ran. What? Delma double-crossed you? She said it was revenge. Revenge for killing her brother. So that's how it is, eh? What do you think, Darc? Shall I handle the traitor? I'll gladly hunt her down for you. Down if you order me to. That won't be necessary. I'll take care of her myself. I know where she's gone. Let's go to Orkoth. I mean, she probably didn't expect him to survive her backstabbing, so she's most likely not expecting him to come back. Are we gonna have random fights? Yes, one. Fair enough. Yeah, hit point wise we should be alright. Yeah, I don't need to heal. Rather, preserve those valuable spirit stones, because we are going to be able to heal back in town, presumably, unless Delma has already taken over control and Orkoth is now completely hostile. Well, let's see how that works. Well.
Die! Take this! What was that? Die!
Oh, nice, a counter hit. Those happen way too infrequently.
That all you got?
There's always such a delay that makes me think that another animation is trying to load there, but most of the time.
So you defy me? How's that?
Okay, that's gonna be one death. Yes. Unfortunately, no money drops.
Nice try.
Well, gonna attack this one from behind. Okay, there's some money.
I will save the Deimos.
However, that's an enemy killed by Kharg, so I'm not sure.
I'll hang on to this.
I mean, obviously, I couldn't be sure
How's that?
how that trinket exactly works. Too bad we didn't get a drop from one of Darc's enemies.
Time for battle.
Can pick this up. It's 90 gold from one of these birds, or no, from a scorpion actually. Feels like a lot for one of these animal type enemies.
Nice try.
So maybe that's doubled. It is doubled, right? It's not just increased. I think it is. Okay. Right, so let me check that real quick. Equipment. Drop twice as much money, yeah. I mean, that seems possible. 90 is certainly a lot, especially for one of those wildlife creatures. Oh, slow down. That's not great. Has Delma really come back here, Darc? Are you sure she hasn't run off somewhere? I know what she's thinking, all right. I can practically feel it. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're having a little get-together here. I'm telling you, I killed Darc. What's so hard to understand about that? From now on, I am the Archon leader. Well, yeah, okay, I wasn't considering that, of course. Thinking she killed him, she must think her the rightful ruler now. Too bad she's wrong about that. Darc's been defeated by you? Really? Are you sure there hasn't been some kind of mistake? I just don't think Darc could be done in that easily. Come on, Delma, it's not nice to lie. That lying traitor is no good fiend. She'll regret what she's done. Wait, Volk. Leave her to me. And don't take your eyes off Lilia. Okay. Is this going to be the revenge, or are we somehow going to take her back into the party? I mean, I guess we'll see, but if this ends up... If we end up subduing her and taking her back into the team, I guess my reloading and redoing those fights was a bit premature. You know, whatever. Lying? I'm not lying. How many times do I have to say it? I was in Ashita Forest. I crept up behind Darc, which was not in Ashita Forest, but whatever, and I got him square in the back. If you still think I'm not telling the truth, go to the forest and see for yourself. His body's still there. Well, his body's actually right here. Ah! Whoa! A ghost! Finally, you realize the extent of my magnificence. Yeah. Dark. It's dark. Yeah, it's suddenly pretty dark. Right over there. Eh? What are you talking about? Didn't I just tell you how I killed Darc and left his body in the forest? Welcome home, Darc. Hey, you guys! Who are you talking to? Is this some kind of joke? I mean, Darc... Delma, what exactly did you do to me again? Eek! Darc! No way, it can't be! Why are you still alive? I killed you, I know I did! With my own hands! I killed you! How? Yep, always double tap. Come here for a minute, Delma. Well. Why did you keep so quiet back there? Were you planning to kill me? Delma. You really want me dead that badly? Ooh. Well? You killed my brother. You murdered Densimo. That's why I... Then get it right the next time. What? If you want to hate me, hate me. If you want to betray me, betray me. I need power to unify the Deimos. I need strong Deimos to help me. I need you. But why? Why won't you kill me? You make absolutely no sense. You're nuts. You've lost your mind. And now what? What should I do now? Well, let's see. If you want to kill me, you probably should stay pretty close to me, eh? And when you see your chance, I suggest you take it. If I really could be killed by the likes of you, I'd never be able to unify the Deimos anyway. And saving them? An impossible dream. For Deimos, power is everything. I understand. I will kill you, one day. Just as you wish. I'll kill you, alright? Okay. That's, well... somewhat along the lines I was thinking. Well, there we go again. So, again, it wasn't necessary to take that trinket away from her. However, well, her speed is higher than Darc's, isn't it? Actually, without the ring, might not be. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I guess it's okay for him to have that. She's gonna be... He's more of our tank and fighter anyway, together with Volk, I suppose, once we got him back. While she is more of a supporter. I mean, her physical attack isn't as great. Her defense is not great either. Yeah, 16 versus 31. So, I mean, that also is in part due to her complete lack of any accessories. But Darc only has this one, so yeah. That being said, I'm going to go do some shopping. Actually, yep. Good old slowdown. Oh, hey. Maybe Lilia should have waited outside. This seems a bit dangerous. Whoa, you really think it's right for a human like you to just saunter around Orkov like that? Shall we smack her around a little before tossing her out? That's not very brutal for by Deimos standards. But I... Come on, let's have a chat, shall we? What are you doing? Darc! What are we doing? We're just about to take care of this human that's found her way into our territory. Mind your own business. I brought Lilia here. What? You brought that here? Listen carefully, until I say otherwise. Harming Lilia in any way, shape, or form is strictly forbidden. Violators will be punished. Got it? Tell all the Deimos in Orkoth. But letting a human girl run free in Orkoth? Didn't you hear what I just said? Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Now I have something to ask this girl. Put her in the dungeon. Yes, sir. Well, I mean, that solves the problem of her running around free. Come on, move! I thought I told you to keep an eye on Lilia. I did. I was watching her very carefully. Are you trying to backtalk me? Have you taken care of the traitor? Yes, that's all finished. Paying for your sins with your life, eh? Ah, a foolish girl named Delma. I mean, she's right here. The Delma. So who could this foolish girl be, I mean, he was pretty explicit about that. Why did you let her live? Did you forgive her? But she betrayed you. I need strong Deimos on my side. That's all there is to it. You expose your throat too much. And such a throat may be torn out. Just saying. I mean, he does have a point. Okay, we're also assuming we were magically healed though. Although, whatever. It's only 10 gold, right? Yeah. Does not seem to go up. So that's pretty affordable. Yeah. And now, I might as well fully equip Delma. My weapon parts. Yeah, I have a bit of money, so I can buy that for her. Maybe take away the extra stone coating I put on Darc to make him a bit more speedy. And equip her with that. Accessories. One leather armband. Did I purchase a stone holder for her? I don't think I did. I have 2 in inventory, no. That does count equip ones. So. Okay. The rest, well, I'm not going to spend all my money on spirit stones, but I'm going to spend some. Purchase. I mean, they're really cheap. Guess I'm going to spend half my money. Roundabout. That should be alright. Can always make more if I really need to. Right, we're going to unequip this. This. Equip you with 2 of these. Yeah, they're so... Well, actually, now her attack is pretty good. Whatever. Right, accessories. We're gonna give you the stone holder, because that's just useful for anybody. And the leather armband. It'll make you a little bit more defensive. Actually, she could use another one, because she's just so weak. So is he, really. They're both pretty vulnerable. What do they cost again? 120. Yeah. Whatever. Equip. I mean, it's not insignificant, the increase. And, I mean, really, now we're looking pretty similar in terms of speed too. I mean, he's still lagging behind, but not by that much. Also, I could have sworn... Oh, no, never mind. We were at 21, but I did unequip 1 stone coating. Right. I mean, I could give him a little bit more speed. I could have taken away one of his leather armbands, or well, his 1 leather armband, because his defense is pretty good already. Whatever. Spirit stone wise, we are looking okay. Let's fill us up. There. Alright. So now what? First of all, save the game. I have not done that in a while, and yeah. Some things did not work out ideally, like the money we made during those Dillsweld fights, but whatever. Definitely not gonna redo those. Yeah, now, what is our goal next? We do have Lily. Oh, right. Never mind. We are going to talk to Lilia, and that's going to trigger something. If you're going to see that human, I'll just wait here. And so will I. I mean, aren't you interested in what he wants from her? As you wish. You'd think that they'd be more curious. Oh hey, also Zoram and what's-his-face are still here. I've locked up the human as you commanded, Darc. Good. You are dismissed. Yes, sir. What happened to that Orphan girl? You didn't kill her, did you? What? I mean, she was... I know her sprite wasn't, or her... She wasn't visible, but she was with us when we came back to the village square. Let's just pretend she wasn't. Don't worry, I didn't kill her. Thank goodness. I knew you were different from other Deimos. You have a kind heart. No wonder you heard the spirit. What a simple human way of thinking. Hate to disappoint you, but that's not why I let her live. I need strong Deimos to serve me. In order to destroy you humans, you see. That's why she's still alive. But never mind that. I'd like to talk with you. About what? Don't play dumb. Tell me everything you know about the Great Spirit Stones. I don't know the details. My mother gave mine to me right before she died. She was gone before I could ask about it. Uncanny. Everything is so similar. Similar to what? My father gave me the Windstone on his deathbed too. And I didn't get a chance to ask what it was for either. Say, Darc, did your mother happen to be human by any chance? Not you too. Are you going to start taunting me for being a Deimos wannabe too? I mean, you look very human. You are aware of that, right? Calm down and just listen. I met someone named Kharg on Ragnar. He had a Windstone too, just the same as yours. What? Is your Windstone broken in two? Kharg's was. You might even be Kharg's. Shut up! Stop! Don't you dare continue! I didn't keep you alive to hear such ridiculous nonsense. I only want to know where the other 3 Spirit Stones are. I don't know. And even if I knew, I wouldn't be able to tell you. You're planning on using the Spirit's power to fulfill your own ambition. And? What's wrong with that? If you don't want to tell me where the stones are, that's fine with me. I'll just leave you in here for as long as it takes. You wouldn't. There's someplace I really need to go. That does seem to be a problem. Just tell me where they are. Alright. The Dillsweld army has the Earthstone. Dillsweld army? What the hell is that? That's who was looking for me. They are after my Lightstone. What about the other 2 stones? I only know about the Earthstone. I'm sorry. Really? Yes. Well, alright. One thing is for certain. If the humans want the power of the Great Spirit Stones too, we'll have to work faster and get them before they do. Don't be a fool. You heard what the Spirit said. The time of destruction is drawing near. The Dillsweld army is gathering the Spirit Stones, with an eye on world domination. So please, let me out of here. I want to tell the World Alliance about Dillsweld's plans. Then let's do this together. I'll gather the stones and defeat Dillsweld myself. All the world's people have to come together now and put an end to Dillsweld's evil ambitions. All the world's human people, eh? I see now, all too clearly. So there aren't any Deimos worth defending in this world of yours. I mean, she didn't say any specifically human people. That was you. Although I guess it was implied. I mean, simply because it seems very unlikely that humans and Deimos will form an alliance. Obviously, that would be the best course of action. Period. And I have a feeling that it might happen eventually. Well, maybe Darc will have to come to that realization over time. I didn't... That's not what I meant. See? Oh, I get it, alright. You humans think of nothing but yourselves. Yeah, right. Unlike Deimos, huh? You have no reason to even consider what might happen to the Deimos. Defending my world, the Deimos world, I suppose that's supposed to be a world, is my responsibility. We need no help from weakling humans. You stay in there for now. I'm sure I'll find some use for you in my struggle against humankind. But... well... Darc, do you remember ever hearing the name Nafia? That was Kharg's mother's name. Kharg, the one with the same windstone as you. Also the same birthmark tattoo thing. Could there be some kind of a connection? Don't toy with me. I don't have a mother. I'm Darc, son of Windolf the Drokir. You do know that there's usually two parents? Only one of them being a father? Just asking. You think you could fool me with such a pathetic story? That's not what I was trying to do. Well, someone's really stubborn here. Not looking at anyone specifically. So what now? You meet with that filthy human quite a lot. She's already proven herself useful. Thanks to her, I now know what the humans are after. And what's that? The humans are gathering all the Great Spirit Stones to obtain the Spirit's infinite power. Great Spirit Stones? You mean like your Windstone? That's right. There are 5 Great Spirit Stones in this world. I have 2 of them. What? Really? Lilia had the Lightstone. I mean, technically, she still has it. Well, whatever. And then my Windstone, of course. Well, half of it. Then there are only 3 left? This is going to be a cinch. Are we going to get them all? I mean, duh. We need the spirits. We need the infinite power of the Great Spirit Stones if we are to wipe out the humans. Ah, I see. Well, isn't this fun? Come on, let's go get him. Not so fast. We need some information first. We've got to figure out a way to get off of Eldril too. Let's go. Right, so it's still a matter of getting our Furble to grow up and be able to fly us around. This frame rate is not nice. So, now can we talk to you? So you're forgiven, Delma. I expected nothing less from you. That big heart of yours is sure to Saborg. That's as it may be, but unfortunately, there are no Furbles in Haster Marsh anymore. So I didn't find any. And I got a windfall. I managed to get that Quarb to tell me what 3 kinds of feed you needed to raise Pyrons from Furbles. Oh. The first is Rebound Fruit. The second, Phoenix Blood, which we happen to have already. And finally, a Fire Fragment. And since we did have to grab the Phoenix Blood, which was in that, the witch's chest, right? We had to eventually. Oh no, wait, never mind. That's Stone Tablet was in the chest, but we had to interact with the chest twice to actually activate that and have that weird creature spirit give us that side quest. So that, I guess that still was not mandatory. Anyway, finally a Fire Fragment. Feed a Furble these 3 things and it'll transform into a Pyron. Okay. Yeah, tell me? It seems you need 3 kinds of feed to turn Furbles into Pyrons, yes? Okay, that's just the same thing again. Rebound Fruit. The Rebound Fruit is said to release from the world's bonds whoever eats it, allowing them to float in midair. That seems very useful. It's the Crimson Rogue's favorite fruit. Crimson Rogue. You might be able to get a Rebound Fruit if you defeat a Crimson Rogue. Sometimes you can see Crimson Rogues in Tindalow's Woods. Okay, Tindalow's Woods. Well, I mean, we already have this, but let's still ask. You could buy Phoenix Blood in Orkoth until quite recently, but lately it seems to be out of stock. Phoenixes? Shouldn't that be spelled differently, whatever, are on the verge of extinction, and it's hard to come by. Well, oh, yeah, I didn't need to ask that. And the fire fragment. Now a fire fragment. You should be able to make one if you have a spirit stone. Really, how convenient. Once you find a furball, I'll process a spirit stone into a fire fragment for you. Really? Wait, you are going to do it? Or is that supposed to be it'll process? Okay, I mean, we have a furball. Well, let's get the fruit first, I suppose? Chinello's Woods, huh? However, I am going to go looking for that next time. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.